to come up on here. So as you can see, it doesn't say nothing yet. But so yeah, man. Yeah. It's almost like, how do you go back to life, right? I don't know, man.
Like literally, what is it? Young Slade waited for me to finish scratching.
Yeah, man.
Like, who the fuck am I? Like, can you imagine his bank account?
Oh yeah. I don't know, man. Nam was fucking amazing though. But it's definitely definitely weird, man. So it says we're streaming on here. So I just gotta wait until this catches up, which is annoying. So yeah. What sucks is like all this, like, you know, like we're just chilling. The show technically hasn't started yet, but since there's such a delay, like when you watch the rerun, you can see all this.
Yeah.
So that's what's annoying. I gotta get a new chair, man. This chair's too squeaky. Way too fucking squeaky, man. Look at this.
It's the sound effects, man. It's a clown walking.
Dude, for reals, man. So
Dynamic hit me up today.
did he?
He hit me up. I was surprised.
Oh shit! What did he tell you?
Just that.
That misses you. That he.
That he's gonna do his work on his mix should be to us by the weekend. And Eliza May says she's gonna do hers when she gets back to Russia.
Oh shit. That's tight. Come on, YouTube, hurry the fuck up, man.
What a life you have.
Hey.
Oh, and I found out why I don't have Facebook Live.
Why?
Because they only released it to a select few.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so like, it's not
It's not like.
It's like one of their testing.
Yet. Yeah, it's not finished yet. Oh shit.
Sucks. Because I wanted to do some videos live.
Let me know. I see people like talking, man, but it's like the screen is frozen. Let me know if you're watching us, because YouTube is letting me down right now. And let me know how it sounds, because I know the last show I did, I had some type of static that I could not get rid of. I checked it right now with my headphones, and it sounds, I hear no static. So let me know. Hopefully YouTube catches up. And yeah, hopefully YouTube catches up and lets us know that you're there. So yeah, let us know if you're there. I'm watching. Oh, how creepy. I can see you. Sounds good. All right, what's up, man? What's going on, fellas? So I don't know what's going on with my YouTube thing, man, but it's...
Oh, we're on, man.
Yeah, we're on. All right, so we're good to go. We already got 2 people who dislike.
Fuck.
Hella haters.
I'm gonna turn myself off.
Oh, ooh.
I mean, which is kind of hard to do.
Maybe upgrade your internet. You know what? I think it might be? It's all right. So the software I use to stream is called Wirecast, and it has issues running with Chrome, and that's my preferred web browser. So in order for me to stream, I have to run it off of Safari, and Safari is not my preferred web browser. So I don't think it's my internet, because if it was my internet, I wouldn't even be allowed to do streams. So I don't know. I really don't know. Thanks, Mikey. Jose, that moment your uncle streams. Oh shit, what's going on, man? DJ Izzy, tell your friend sup.
What's up, homie Dizzle?
Yeah. So what's going on, y'all? So we just came back from NAMM. It is Tuesday. Welcome to DJ Talk Tuesdays. And don't mind my squeaky chair. It is what it is. I need to get a new one.
Yeah, it was really crazy, battling the Viet Cong out there, out in Nam.
Out in Nam. We spent the weekend in Nam.
Back in Nam.
How was Nam, man? How did was it what you expected it to be?
Oh, dude, it was everything and more. And it was like Disneyland. I was fangirling it all fucking weekend.
Now, I knew this question was going to come up right off the bat, man. What do you guys think about the Denon DJ turntable?
It's fucking beautiful.
It's pretty nice, man. If you guys haven't seen it on my channel, I actually got a video on it. And you know what? I've actually been looking at other guys' videos, and my video is the only one where they take off the case. Nice. So I kind of low-key feel special. I actually got to touch it, feel the torque. Feels good. It's not going to be your super OEM turntable, though. It's about 4.5 grams as far as the motor-wise. So it's like in between a Technique and a super OEM. So, but I mean, that's more than enough. I mean, if it was the same amount of torque as a Technique, you'd be fine, too.
Kind of like that Vestec, the 2000.
Yeah, exactly. The PDX 2000. So it doesn't need to be all crazy super OEM. But yeah, we'll see. It's still like it's still a concept. It's coming out for sure. It's not like it's not coming out. But it's not finished yet as far as its details, design wise. So we'll see what's going on. He doesn't see people buying it, man.
Guess what? It has a halo light, and they change colors.
Yeah. So we'll see if they add. We'll see if they add like a remote, like some Halo kits do for Techniques or whatever. I kind of mentioned it to the guy, and he kind of just like, oh, that's a good idea. So we'll see. We'll see. If they add that, that'd be kind of cool. But basically, how it is right now, it's full on RGB, so you could color mix. So you can make like purples and stuff like that. So basically, you have controls on the very front of the turntable, like you would have on like the front of your mixer. They look like crossfader controls, and basically you set it and you let it go. So if you're feeling blue that day, you can have it blue.
Sad.
It's sad. If you're feeling horny, you can have it green. If you're feeling lucky, you can have it green. If you're feeling,
sunny, I guess yellow.
Yeah, I guess yellow. If you're feeling just orange, you can have it orange. So that's cool.
I mean, how do you even feel when you feel orange? Like hungry? Breakfast?
Nah, I think like maybe like morning time, like not hungry though, but like vibrant. You feel vibrant.
Gay.
I'm
not a morning person. Talk about the V.
The V?
The V.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, if you guys have seen, like, videos and photos, which most of you guys have seen already, you can see, like, it has, like, a weird design. It's very unique. But if you guys are, like, turntable historians, somewhat.
Junkies? Like me?
Then you would see that they clearly got influences from a Vestex turntable, which is not a bad thing.
No.
Yeah, I think it's very cool. Maybe back then it might have been weird. Nowadays it's definitely more acceptable to come out with something like that. And I could definitely see where it's easier to grab and pick up.
Cable control.
So, yeah, I definitely see it being pretty nice. Do you see people buying it, though?
Me.
So, $6.99 price point for each. Coming out next summer, midsummer. That's what I was told. I definitely see people buying it. I mean, you have the brushed finish like a PLX.
Yeah.
Right?
And black on black everything.
Everything is black. There's nothing that's not black on there except for, the silver on the dots on the platter. They did tell me that they might change the sides to have them gunmetal. But if you have them in cases, you're not going to see that. So, who really cares? But black and gunmetal, you can't really go wrong with that, So, we'll see. I definitely see people buying it at $6.99. It's about the same price as a PLX. It's definitely head-to-head, and you get a halo.
And it's Denon. You can't go wrong. I never hear bad reviews on Denon stuff. They always make quality. If anything, like, they make ugly stuff. But that doesn't mean it's not quality. That's true. Let me tell you, they came back this year. And Roldan, why do you think you'll look gay with it? It's fucking beautiful. You got to see it, man. Especially in person.
Look. So, I look at I feel like I will look gay with it.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think he's insecure or something, man.
Man, you just got to be who you are. Like, I know what I like. I don't care what nobody says.
Do you think Denon product... Because now they also came out with the new MIDI controller this year. Or they announced a new MIDI controller at this past NAMM. But do you think, like, their design influences now are different because they are owned or partnered with Newmark?
I would say definitely they're aiming a little bit more towards cosmetic, but I really feel like they're still keeping that Denon quality as well as
vibe.
Cosmetically being sound.
Yeah, because if you notice though, you look at the MCX 8000 that they just announced. I mean, basically it looks like an Envy on steroids.
Yeah,
if you really look at it.
Yeah,
so I wouldn't be surprised that the partnership with Newmark helped them as far as design wise. Their stuff's not as
it's not
funky.
busy.
Yeah.
It's not as busy. Everything's where it kind of should be and not overly cluttered.
Yeah. So I don't know. Mixar's turntable. Keaton wants to know, and mixers. I didn't get no video on them because I was too busy fangirling it over Z-Trip. That was 2 feet to the right of me the whole time and waiting for my time to slide in to ask for a photo. So it was Jerry. But in the meantime, before he stopped his conversation, we did get to mess around with, the mixer and the turntable. I didn't really get...
Me and Z-Trip don't agree.
I didn't really get into... I didn't really look at the mixer all crazy, But I'll tell you this, jumping on it, from the 2 minutes that I was on it, the turntables felt solid. The platters didn't stop on me. They felt strong.
The pads are responsive?
The pads were nice, soft, and responsive. It felt like a Z2, but for Serato. And as far as the turntable, it didn't skip or anything. I could cut on them just fine.
My only gripe in the whole turntable was I didn't like the button.
Which one?
The start and stop button.
Yeah. So that's about it. But I mean, they're solid though.
Yeah, they're solid.
They're what? Priced at $499. They're gonna be $500 a table. That's not bad. I mean, I don't think cheap enough to be a budget turntable, but still solid though. I mean, it's definitely a good competitor. I would definitely say though, if you're in that $500 market, I would say if it's not the Mixar's turntable, it'd be the Audio-Technica LP1240, about the same price point. So there you go. I mean, that's basically who they're attacking, is that LP1240 range, same price, but so solid. The mixer felt solid. It had all the outputs and inputs that you needed. Alex said, "Azúcar Cumbia Kings." That's from the vlog video.
Oh, man.
How'd you like that? Did you guys think that was funny? I thought that shit was hilarious. Did we saw the new techniques, man?
I didn't bring any tools to NAMM this year.
Just messing with you, man. No, we didn't.
They didn't have a booth this year.
They didn't have a booth. Panasonic was not there. It would have been super nice just to see them because I feel like
Panasonic might have been there with a piano or something.
Possibly.
But not a Techniques booth.
Yeah. So it would have been nice to see them though, because I feel like that at that price point, it probably would have been the only time we would have been able to see the new techniques. But it is what it is. 3900 over CJ any day. Well, technically a 3900 is a CJ.
It's a CJ.
I know what you mean, player. And yeah,
I have a pair.
He has a pair. I thought I was gonna see a new Rain 62. You know what? So did a lot of people, but I feel like Rain right now is focusing towards that niche rotary mixer market, which is fine. We'll see next year.
We did see that new 2-channel.
Yeah.
From Rain.
Yeah, we did. The rotary 2-channel. Very sexy. I actually tweeted to Rain the other day, and I said, hey, it'd be really nice if you guys put those wood side panels on a new scratch mixer. And they actually liked the tweet, so we'll see if anything comes from that. That might look a little weird, but I mean,
I would buy it. It looks cool.
I think it definitely looked nice and sexy. I'm interested to see, though, where Rain comes with next. I mean, I don't know, man. Right now, Pioneer is dominating the market.
Yeah.
What I took away from the show was Pioneer, Denon. That was stuck in my head the whole time. New turntables, Pioneer, new DVS. Everything has screens too. That's what I walked away with. Everything has screens.
What did you think about that? The Denon controller, it works with Serato and it also works with Engine, but internally, what did you think about the internal program?
I thought the internal program was really nice. I remember Engine when it came out for the 3700s, and nobody really paid it no mind. Everybody was like, oh, because at that time, Pioneer had just released Rekordbox. So everybody's like, okay, these motherfuckers. But what I've heard and what I've seen, that was my first time ever using the Engine software. From what I heard is that they remapped it so much to now, it's a solid software. First time ever touching it, within 3 minutes, I was able to scroll through all my tracks off of flash drives. Go back into grades, go into subgenres, going all this and load up and mix within 3 minutes.
They were really detailed. If anything, it was almost like you had a little bit more information than on actually Serato, but it was like the same setup.
Mm-hmm. So it was definitely nice. Very easy to use. Plug and play. You get on it. You figure it out pretty simple. It's a pretty solid controller. So I'm definitely excited for when it drops. So, and at $12.99, that's a solid price.
And for your scratch dudes, like the fader, oh my gosh, it's like my S9.
And you know what's insane about that too is I even asked them, what kind of fader do you guys put in there? And they go, it's a regular fader. You can upgrade it to a
It's their Denon fader quality. Like you wouldn't even need an Inno fader. I think if anything, you're just gonna put a heavier fader if you're doing that.
The cut on there was nice for just being a regular fader. Like I was surprised that the dude wasn't like, oh, this is our new electronic blah blah blah.
Standard Denon.
Standard fader. They're like, oh, it's a regular fader. You could put an Inno fader in it if you wanted to. Like, there's no need to. The cut was that good. Oh, we're getting lost in the chat, man.
I know.
The homie FR, that hair though. You're talking about my pube hair, right? Hey, did you get a lot of gifts when you walk in? The gift of being there. I feel as the new techniques aren't for DJs but for audio lovers. I could definitely see that. Record Buddy 2.0. What you guys think of it? That is pretty solid. Didn't really mess with it, to be honest. I was more into hardware than software. At the show, so I wasn't all over that.
You're talking about the new Record Box DJ, like the software, the DVS?
No, I want to say he's talking about the Record Buddy 2.0. It's where you can share playlists between different softwares. I want to say, I could be wrong though. Lately, my focus has been though on hardware and not software, which most of the time, it's all about that hardware. You know. What's this guy say? I just don't like that Rain MP1 wears a fade and crossfade.
Oh,
it's a rotary mixer player.
There's not
gonna be no crossfader. There's not gonna be no fader at all. It's a rotary.
You fade with the knob. You fade into the sound and out of the sound.
Rotary mixer. That just means there's rotation knobs on it. Yes, rotation. So next time you hear like the word, oh, these are rotary knobs, you're like, oh, they spin, you know?
Rotation.
They go on a rotation. That Pioneer DJ was super big and super dope. It was tight. I wish they would have let people play with it, but it's a prototype. We'll see if it even goes on sale. And if it does go on sale, it'll be for production companies mostly. Probably, dude, I could only imagine the price on that.
Dude.
Justin Romero, what's best for Serato, Mac or PC?
Mac,
I would say Mac, hands down. Go with Mac, man. Save yourself. Pioneer is good until your gear decides to take a shit on you. Me personally, I don't think I've ever had, knock on wood, but I don't think I've ever had a gear take a shit on me, except for a mixer once, and it actually so happened to be a Pioneer, but it was very old. It was a very old DJ M400. I was gonna say 4000. Never made one of those. Daniel Rodriguez, what up though? Any new lineup speakers at NAMM? Pioneer came out with their. They announced and showed off their new PA speakers, powered and passive. Sounded very nice. The whole Invisible Scratch Spickles. The whole ISP show ran off those Pioneers.
Yeah, and from what I saw, the ampage is comparable to like QSCs.
Yeah, so pretty solid wood cabinets. They look heavy. They even had some gold ones. I don't think I'd buy the gold ones though. They're like a mustard gold.
I think that would be more for like if like you're gonna have them installed somewhere.
Yeah, like if you're gonna have them in a club and
fancy club,
yeah, and you want like gold, you have a bunch of gold stuff in your club, maybe then. But
they had kind of like a rugged sand pit, like the old school speakers on the outside. They were texturized.
Yeah, they're nice. That's dope. You out the Cumbrians on him. Oh, the cumbias. Oh, that's dope when you put the cumbias on him.
Bomb Beats approves.
I had to like decipher the code, man.
What?
Is this the Da Vinci Code? What
My
is it?
T1 was in service for. Oh man, I feel bad. I missed my T1.
He had a
I learned
T1.
how to do a lot of things on my T1.
Ew.
Good memories.
I wish YouTube would like not act up, man. Look, like
I wish we could see ourselves right now.
yeah, I wish we could see ourselves, and not only that, I wish I could see how many people were watching. But it is what it is. As long as people chat, then we know people are watching.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of just weird not knowing. I'd like to keep a tally, for sure. So, what's crazy is where I'm working right now. The house I'm working at. Where is Bro T? He was a better co-host. By the homie FYR. I don't think your name serves you right now. You're not sounding like a homie.
I'm gonna flag your page.
You're gonna. I think Jerry's gonna block you on the chat.
Yeah, man, you're gonna get blocked with that kind of attitude.
When you guys started DJing, were you nervous? Like started DJing at an event or just started DJing in general? Then went to a 62 and never looked back. Good choice. Google Chat. Would you upgrade the new Pioneer to the new Pioneer Nexus? Me personally, I would not.
The new what?
The new Nexus. Would you upgrade to the new Nexus?
No, I would just get the other one. And if anything, the only thing the old Nexus needs is maybe a sharper cut and just put an innovator in it.
Yeah.
You're all good.
I have 15 people so far. Dope. Where are you guys from? I am from my father's ball sack. But all sarcasm aside, I am from Fresno, CA. Jerry is from Syria.
What? Back to the question about were we nervous though. Like I'll tell my story. I'll tell my two stories. Okay, so my first gig ever, I think I got booked at this little bar in Selma. I think that was my first gig ever. And yes, I was nervous. I was kind of had that like I'm doing my work and I'm not looking up kind of thing. And like there was a lot of kind of like rude drunk people that came up, and it kind of like in a sense almost scared me off from DJing because it was kind of a scary situation. I was by myself. Like I didn't necessarily know what I was doing. You know, I was around all these old, scary, ghetto drunk people.
Yeah.
And then my second experience was when this guy, he took me out to Fajita Fiesta. That was my first experience in more of a club environment. And I was extra nervous to like mess up. That was my first time being out on turntables. And I remember I was a little shaky, if anything. And yeah, it was a little nerve wracking. And then after a while, I kind of got the hang of it.
Yeah, I mean, first time I ever DJ'd was actually the first time. That same day, I actually... Oh, what's up? Look at Marcus, man. Look at Marcus's photo. Can you see that? It looks like a photo from like middle school, man. It's like super tiny. Anyways, like his wiener. Hey. Who is Z? Who is Z? The way you spelled it is Z. So he's saying that you should
the homie Fear? Who's that guy? Fear? Dude, I don't even... That's not a word.
So anyways, the first time I ever DJ'd was actually the first time I ever even like messed with... Like the day I DJ'd for the first time at a party was the day I downloaded... was the day I downloaded Virtual DJ. So I wasn't really nervous. I was just like, I don't give a fuck. How hard could this be? And then when it started like happening or whatever, like the whole party or whatever, it was a Halloween party, I was like, yo, this is fucking horrible, and I am nervous as shit, and I don't know what the fuck to do. So yeah, I've been nervous plenty of times in my career. So yeah, it is what it is.
From last year, dick. That's a picture of a dick? What are you talking about, Marcus?
So that's a photo.
Keep that to yourself.
That's a photo from dicks that you've taken photos of last year. Got it.
Well, it explains why it's so small. Like you can't see it.
Makes sense. What was your first DJ controller or turntables? What was your first controller?
What is it? A Native Instrument S2.
Mm-hmm. My first controller? I had a Hercules for a very MK4. Super small. Like Marcus's dick. For like maybe like 3 months. First turntables were some 1625. TT 1625 is a Newmark battle pack. They're all plastic. So they served me well. I had them for maybe like close to a year, and I also had my very first pair of CDJs was the Newmark Access 9s. That's what they're called. Yeah, those are actually pretty dope. My first time I DJ'd was with the OTS turntable, and you guys doesn't know about that. Well, yeah, I guess I doesn't know about that. Do you know about the OTS turntable? I'm not sure what that is. Most likely a belt-driven turntable. Thank you very much, Zach. What up, DJ Rico? Do you ever get nervous before a gig?
Not usually like a private one, but like if I'm playing out like in a club, yeah, a little bit.
You think you'll be nervous for your upcoming EDM event?
Probably a little bit because I plan on playing on sticks, and I'll be my first time playing on sticks.
Dun dun dun. And in front of like 1,000 people, man.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
That'll be good. I have my homie Bro Tizzle.
Yeah. You guys can dance with each other and all that.
Yeah, do inappropriate things like we usually do. Mostly me.
What else did you do? I have seen the Gemini XL 100s. Damn, the Optimus from Radio Shack. I actually had that mixer. I used that with Virtual DJ a long time ago. So you recently just made the change to play directly from a 2 terabyte external hard drive. Is it a powered hard drive or just like a regular passport hard drive? And how's that working out for you? Have you seen any lack in speed? Is basically what I'm trying to ask you. Where do you get inspiration to do mixes, man?
I don't know, just like whatever the mood is, whatever like I'm aiming for, I guess. Like the past mix that I did was the verses on TZ Radio with Broti. So like I really had in mind what he was gonna play, what he likes, what would be combative to the type of style he plays, and which was interesting because like we played even one of the same songs because like we had each other in mind.
Yeah, I think my inspiration for mixes are just randomness, man. I usually don't plan mixes. I just literally hit record and just I just record my random mix sessions, like practice sessions, and if they come out all right, then I'll drop them. I'll release them. But most of the time, I just like listen to them, see what I could work on. For the most part,
Storytelling.
Storytelling.
Well, we were talking about this on the trip about how sometimes I mix with storytelling. So it'll be like I start off with a song, and it'll be like a song I really like, and then I'll kind of go off of that song to tell that story of the rest of the story of that song using different songs, kind of correlating.
Mm-hmm.
I love being on TZ Radio. Thanks for supporting DJs. We love you guys listening.
Gay.
Hey, man.
Hey, so Jesus wants you to drop a cumbia colombiana mix, man. So when can they expect that?
As soon as I get done with my Rosetta Stone and learning how to speak Spanish, man.
Bomb Beats, what's your Instagram?
DJ Bomb Beats with a W and an A.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Bomb Beats, BAWMB.
What inspires your hairstyle, Bomb Beats?
Actually, I was really into like those 40s kind of hairstyles. And sometimes I think I died in World War II in a past life.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Come gig in SD. Get us a gig and we'll go, man. There's no question about it. What is the strongest genre you mix with, man?
Strongest genre?
Yeah. That's actually a incredibly good question. I've never thought of it like that.
Probably the strongest and the least you'll ever hear is like deep in future house. I'm really good at that. Oh, Keaton, I'm gonna check the email.
Oh, sorry, man. Broti got it, man.
He got it?
So don't worry. You'll be emailed back like very, very soon. Is that you guys have like how many fucking
Dude, we're
mixes?
like backed up
Yeah,
with so many mixes, but we're not gonna like just not get back to you.
you guys, you don't even worry, man. You'll be on. Don't worry. It's just like there's so many fucking mixes in that email. And then on top of that, bro, T's a busy guy. Strongest genre, man. I don't even know what mine would be. I really don't know, man.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're both like open format DJs.
Yeah. I would maybe say my strongest genre, man, is maybe like 90s, not 90s R&B, but R&B and like soul. I don't know, man.
You get down with some soul and R&B.
I mean, I could play some R&B, man. I could make you feel a certain type of way.
And like it will take you back like to a time like, oh man,
I'll take you back to like your 6th grade crush.
Like leave the room feeling all sexy and shit for no reason.
Do we collaborate with other DJs? Yeah, all the time. But I could definitely tell you that we have our inner circle. People that we collaborate.
I mostly work with myself and I.
Most of the time.
Nice, like.
So I mean, like we talk to like everybody around town for the most part.
Yeah.
But we definitely like hang in our inner circle. So in order to be in our inner circle, we jump you in. So
yeah,
that's how it works. What's the difference between being a DJ controller all right, what's the difference between a controller like the SX or some Pioneer CDJs?
You don't have the support of having your laptop. You don't have like say like you have your DVS out or your like whatever software. Say you're using Serato and you're able to scroll through all these crates like super quick. I can use my finger on the pad and find like all these different genres like super quick. And then but when you're on CDJs, you have your one knob and your back button, and it can take a while navigating.
Yeah, I would definitely say maybe even if you are using CDJs with a DVS, I would say the biggest difference is the feel. The feel is not much different, but CDJs definitely feel a lot more rugged, a lot more heavy as far as jog wheel.
Adjustability.
Just stuff like that. But for the most part, jumping from an SX on Serato to jumping on CDJs with Serato as well, you're not going to see that much of a difference. You'll still be at home with your cue and play buttons. But if you're jumping from Serato to sticks on CDJs, it'll be a different thing. So, I mean, an SX would probably be like if you're playing an open format club where you have, your laptop filled with a bunch of genres that, full of music, whatever, and you have all these different crates. I think sticks, for the most part, is, you're playing a couple hours of the same type of music on those sticks. So it's different, but it's not a huge jump. Yeah, so, yeah. Ooh, man, that Pepsi Max is getting to me, man.
How did you get your first gig?
Wait, Drewster, man, DJ Crank. Episode 8, episode 16, you're DJ Crank, man? You!
Oh, I remember that.
How did you get your first gig in a club or a bar? The very first time I got a gig at a club / bar was a small town in Sanger where I actually grew up or whatever. I did a super ghetto rap show. And at the very end of the rap show, there was about an hour left until they closed. The owner asked if I could just play some music for the people that were there. He really enjoyed my mixing. After that, he called me back, and that was the very first time I got, my gig or whatever. That's how I got mine. Keaton is getting ready for the DMC online. I will vote for you, Keaton.
God bless you.
I got you, man. Where can I send my TZ radio mix? We have a PO box if you want to put it on a CD. I'm just playing. What is it? TZ Music, right? At Gmail?
tzmusic@gmail.com.
I typed... Oh, what? The hell? That's probably because... Yeah, it's probably because things weird. All right, so it's tzmusic@gmail.com. TEEZY music@gmail. I can't type it into the chat because my chat is not cooperating with us today. Andy Mack, where's my suave? Oh, okay. But whenever you could, share it with me. You're right. I thought I had sent it to you. I did not. Email me again. I'll send it to you today. If I don't email it to you today, just bug the shit out of me on my email and I will get it to you. That's usually how it works with me. I forget stuff. You just got to hit me up. What up, DJ T Mark? I need some of that Jersey bounce stuff, man. You got to send me some of your stuff, man. Hold up. I got lost in the chat, man.
Couldn't get a feel for the SX. What do you mean?
I think what he meant to put is he couldn't get a feel for the sex.
What?
Do you guys still prefer SSL for DVS? Right now, I'm on Serato DJ, trying to get used to it. I'm really trying hard for it to be my main thing. But yeah, I was using Scratch Live for a minute, only because Serato DJ had too many bugs with my 62. But yeah, DJ Izzy is back. Yay! Woo woo, woo woo.
But why did you leave?
But why did you do that? What would you guys prefer, vinyl or a controller?
For me, it's just where am I at? If I'm doing like a mobile, like a little wedding, you're usually not really scratching stuff like that too much. So I mean, for me, anything that's light, so a controller for something like that. But like in a club setting, I would prefer to have some tables.
Since you guys do open format, what's the best way to transition from EDM to like hip hop?
Transition tracks.
One way you could do that is transition tracks. Another way you could do that is by grabbing maybe, how do I explain this? You can work your way down from EDM. You can go from like 128. You keep dropping down into tracks. You'll go from something like
you can go from like EDM into a trap.
Yeah.
And from trap working your way into hip hop.
So I mean, you could get like a trap, EDM into a trap song. That'd be like,
you can get them like even at like 65.
Yeah, it'd be like 65 or 72. So you might have to speed up your EDM song in order to mix into your trap song. Then from your trap song, you'll be down to 72. And then you can just go up from there in hip hop. If you don't want to go that low and you want to drop to something that's 100, you can always echo out and drop into something that's 100. But I recommend dropping in. If you're gonna echo out and drop into something starting with the verse or the hook. You don't want to just drop the beat unless it's a very recognizable beat. Then people are gonna catch it. If it's not, people are just gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Like, this transition is just super weird. But unless you drop right into "This is how we do it," it'll surprise people, and usually people will fuck with it. Not only that, you can just work your way down from 128, something to 124. Go from there and keep working yourself down. Once you're about to like 110, then you can hit them with a 104. Hip hop song, just speed that bitch up to 110, and then once you transition into it, you slow it down to 104, and then just keep working your way down, yourself down until you're in that sweet hip hop spot, which is 95 to 102 for a lot of the old school, all around classic club bangers. If that made any sense, hopefully that helped you out. So yeah, that's the long way to do it. The fast way to do it is just use a transition track.
Do you still play disco in clubs?
Disco, I do. I played disco not so long ago.
Like real disco, like Bee Gees and stuff?
Yeah.
I like randomly.
Like real like Diana Ross disco.
Yeah.
Like yeah. It's legit. Jerry's favorite song to play is "I'm Coming Out. I Want the World to Know."
Don't get me started.
The NS7 is better because it's vinyl and a controller put together. Yes, but the NS7 is heavy as shit. Right. I mean, that's what it is. My MP3 pool started having Jersey on their library pool. That's dope. I got lost. I approved this live event. Okay. Jim Stizik, what up? I need to hook up with y'all on some NOLA bounce. That's DJ Crank, man. You gotta listen to him, man. He's gonna hook you guys up with some NOLA bounce.
Sounds good, man.
Yo, I'm sad my Newmar TTX turntable motor died on me. I'm thinking of getting those Epsilon tables. What'd you think about those Epsilon tables, man?
They were fine. I didn't see anything wrong with them. I don't know about the longevity as far as the internal wiring and stuff, but I mean, using them when I use them, they were fine.
They're a little ugly, though.
But I mean, they're the same chassis as the TTX. I mean, if you like the way the TTX looks, then I guess
TTX is better looking.
Dude, it's the same shape.
No, it's not.
To me, it was.
No, it's not, man. You tripping?
It just doesn't have that fishbowl, and it's not black.
Nah, man. The Epsilon is like clearly a circle, and then it has two circles like for the play button. Like it looks like a fucked up Minnie Mouse.
They're equally ugly.
Nah, man. The TTX is a way better looking turntable than the Epsilons. It's just what it is. I've never liked those. Even when DJ Tech had that chassis.
Oh, that one?
Ugh. I mean, they're cool. I mean, to each their own. I just, me personally, I wouldn't. That would be like the deal breaker for me. Between that and like a Mixar table.
Yeah.
I'd be like, nah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. They're solid. Like, looks aside, they're solid. But me personally, nah. Who was the best DJ you saw at the NAMM show? When I looked in the mirror. At the NAMM show in the bathroom. That was it. And then on the other side of the mirror was Chris Carnes. So that's basically.
There were so many like superstar DJs.
Yeah,
like it's really hard to compare. Like half of the dudes we saw were like won different championships and stuff.
Yeah. How do you transition from different genres? Well, it depends, man. Like, it really depends. All right. No, it doesn't depend. Let's make this shit super simple.
I've transitioned from Turn Down to What to a cumbia song.
Yeah. All right. So let's make this super simple. The way you transition through different genres, if you have a cumbia that's 105 and you have a hip hop song that's 105, you just beat match them. You basically transition that way. That's basically the only. That's it, man. That's it. I mean, that's the most easiest way to put it is, okay, they match. I can mix them. That's it.
Yeah.
That's how you transition from genres. If you can beat match them, you can transition fine. So, yeah. What's your favorite BPM?
Anywhere from 98 to 104.
Yeah. Mine would have to be probably the BPM that nobody likes to mix at, and that would be 105 to 117.
Moomba.
Moomba.
There's some Moomba in there.
And a lot of New Jack Swing is there.
Yeah.
A lot of New Jack Swing is right there. So that's where I like to go. It's fast, but it's slow. It's not too fast. You know? I like that. Other than that, it's all like 128, 132 all day. So, yeah. What is a dope DJ to you? What do they need to have skill-wise? Great question, DJ 2 Rail.
What is it? I like DJs who are a little bit all around. I don't like. I don't necessarily agree with just labeling yourself as I'm this type of DJ. I think you should kind of be a little bit rounded. I think that's what really makes someone dope. Like Trentino, he's one of my favorite DJs. Kind of plays everything, and he's skilled, like very rounded.
Side note from that, FYR, that's completely true. You guys can also transition with acapellas. Kind of help you out a little bit. Kind of also spices up your mix, makes it sound a little bit different. Create some drama in your mix if that makes any type of sense. You cut out the beat, you have an acapella. It leaves people waiting for what's gonna drop in as far as beat wise or whatever. It gives them some more anticipation. So yeah, you can always transition with acapellas as well. But to get back to the question, what is a dope DJ to me? Is somebody who is technical, but has a funk, has some soul to them, who has fun with it, and just overall skillful and can play anything and always keeps their own style. That's a dope DJ to me. If you have your own style and you stay to it, and you make it work and you can make anybody like it, that's dope to me. So, yeah. I guess DJ Crank has an RPA 8000. How do you like that, man? I know you really enjoy it, but give me some details, man. What do you really like about it? Do you guys have mixes people can listen to? Yeah, check me out on SoundCloud. It's just Andy Mac, ANDIMAC. You can find me on there. I got some old mixes on there. I need to update them. So yeah. NAMM is like red carpet, but with awesome DJs and DJ gear. No, you're wrong. NAMM is like Disneyland for DJs.
Disneyland.
That's what it is. DJ J Method, what up? If I missed it, what did you fellas think about the new DJ controller and titties? Oh, I think he means turntables, not TTs. Turntable solid. Can't wait for it to drop. Controller extremely solid. Very
Beautiful.
surprised. Very surprised.
Pretty.
I've never, I've always liked Denon products, but I've never been hyped off of one. I've never used one like where I was like, whoa, like you can easily take the Denon badge off that and slap a Pioneer one on there.
And no one would know the difference.
Nobody would know the difference.
Like even the pads felt so responsive, like how an SX or my S9 feels.
Yeah. This is a great question. Damn, DJ Too Real, man. Coming with the real ass questions. Who is your top 5 favorite DJs? Local or like worldwide? That's a great question. Thanks. I don't give a fuck if those Epsilon tables look ugly. I just want a table that works. Hey, man, that's dope. That's dope, man. Me personally, if they ugly, I'm like, ooh.
The mixer looks kind of cute.
Yeah, the mixer looks nice. Kind of cute.
It's kind of cute. It's
Who
small.
wants a cute mixer, man?
It's small, but it's clean and it has really big knobs and it's shiny.
Nobody wants a cute mixer, man. You want a mixer that looks badass.
Y'all want a cute one.
Pepsi versus Coke? I don't know, man.
Team Coke. Y'all want to play in the snow?
Then get a belt drive. I'm past that belt drive. What do you think about the new Nexus 2000? It's dope. Very, very dope. Solid.
I like DJ Dynamics. He's gonna be on TZ Radio.
He is.
He wrote me today, actually.
You guys, they're pen pals.
Yep. He's a homie.
You guys need to stay tuned for that. That's gonna be a dope show. I need a DJ name, but can't think of one. Why don't you call yourself DJ Justin Romero?
It actually sounds like a really cool stage name, Justin Romero.
Justin Romero. Or DJ Romero. Or DJ Just In Case. Just in case you don't make it.
Oh, what if you were Justin Rome?
Justin Rome? That'd be dope. Then you could like.
Because you're like just in Rome.
That'd be dope. So how do you get into clubs? Usually you go to the front. If you get there before a certain time, you get in for free. Before
or if you walk in with a random case. I've done that.
Yeah, we're like the worst people to if you want to get into clubs, man, it's all about who you know. That's what it is nowadays. Find somebody who can get you into the club. That's your best bet.
Walk in with a dolly or a ladder.
Yeah.
They're not going to stop you. Be like, dude, I'm working here tonight.
Yeah, make sure you got make sure you got, some skills to back you up. That way if people are out and they hear you, they don't question why you're there. They think, oh, this guy's good. He should be here. He got hired for a reason, just not because who you know. But nowadays, it's all about who you know, man. That's what it is.
Root beer.
Worldwide. Oh, see, Eric, don't want a cute mixer.
Well, too bad. Cute mixer wants you.
Has your S9 fell apart yet?
No, it hasn't, and I hope it doesn't. But if it does, I have a 3-year warranty.
I don't think it'll fall apart. I think that's that whole thing. Oh, the paint's fading. This and this. That. You guys gotta keep in mind, man. When there's a brand new brand spanking new mixer, the first 3,000 of them are gonna have defects. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. It happened with the Z2. It happened with the 62. It happened with the 57. It's gonna happen with the S9. I mean, that's just what it is. People are tripping over the smallest thing, man. If you scratch enough on your mixer, even if there's no defects, after a while you're gonna have paint fading. So yeah, no big deal.
Why don't you guys do TZ Radio live stream? Right now, it's a little bit too technical with how many DJs we have hitting us up, and we're having DJs from all over the country. Like this episode from this Sunday, we have 2 Chicago DJs. Also, if you guys want to rep your city, say you're from LA, you're from New York, and you have a buddy that wants to get on, we're trying to really do this online podcast tour of America. You'll see some promo flyers for that pretty soon. So we'll have all LA DJ episodes, all New York episodes. That's what we want to really aim for, to give everybody a shot and kind of rep where you're from.
Pretty much. Jay,
I second that.
I second that. I love Mix Show Tools. Great service. No, don't die.
What? All right, Fear. We'll talk to you later.
Whatever you say, 4 young rabbits. It happened with the SZ. Yeah, you're right, Jay. Man, I have a new Mark M3. Had one too. I also had one. And it's shit. uh, just in Rome, pretty dope. Might use it. Use it, man. If you feel like you like it, go ahead and use it. Just keep in mind, every time you get a gig and you get paid for it, you got to give some money to Jerry.
Yeah, $1
just playing.
each time.
But the S8 has on paint the S8 life. I'm down if y'all have a DFW show. What's DFW?
I don't know.
Why has Rain not released a new mixer for a while? They actually just released one. It's just a rotary. Nobody cares. Oh, not a lot of people like those. And Andy, you're not gonna bring Ricky back.
Well, the 64 didn't come out that long ago.
Yeah, it didn't.
It was like a year and a half ago.
Didn't. Jay, I don't care, man. If you bring Ricky back, I could care less, man.
I'm gonna bring Ricky
Look, all right, let me break it down, man, for like people who are watching right now. All right, so if you're a DJ and you have a YouTube channel, you have videos on there, right? You can apply to get into this YouTube DJs group on Facebook, which is a super solid group, right? Well, there so happens to be this person on there who just recently got deleted, who just so happens to have, say, every 9 out of 10 photos of him shirtless, right? So, all right. Just to give you an idea of what kind of dude like you constantly see post on there, right? So, say maybe 4 days out of the week, this person posts, check out my new mix blends, check out this new blend stuff. Me personally, to be honest, I never checked out any of them. That's just me. It's whatever. My biggest thing though is I don't have the best spelling in the world, but this person had like really bad spelling, and it specifically spelled one word like wrong every single post, and it just annoyed me. Recently, he just got deleted, so some people were like, "Nah, bring him back." Me personally, I don't give a fuck. It's just the fact that they're trolling him now.
He's naked and illiterate.
Yeah. So now I'm like, yo, like just leave him alone. But I could care less if he came back or not, man. I ain't gonna lose no sleep over it.
Hashtag save Ricky. Who cares?
Well, they try to do that, man. I put hashtag leave Ricky alone.
Hashtag leave Ricky alone. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
Dallas, Fort Worth area, dude. Get a homie. We'll make it happen.
Yeah. Is TZ radio just EDM? No, it's not, man. It's hype music. There you go.
Yeah, it's like hype, club style. Like there's a lot of hip hop in it.
Do you guys think the future of DJing is without a laptop? That's a great question. I think it's with an iPod.
Dude, when iPads finally get their shit together, I mean, I guess they're using iPad. I don't see why not. It's going to be a computer someday. I don't think laptops are going to stay as laptops.
I think laptops are always going to stay around, man. The future, maybe 20 years from now. I don't see.
Yeah, it's like a while.
Yeah, it's
like
gonna be
a
a
long while.
We can't keep dodging DJ Two Rules question, though, man. Top 5 DJs worldwide. Who are your top 5 DJs?
Right off the top, Trentino is one of my favorites. Qbert.
There's 2.
DJ
DJ P 3.
Me
4. I don't know, man. What up, Andy Mack and your twin?
All the way.
He's actually my son, man. I just have really good genes.
Apa.
Apa. No, man, it's Papi.
That's so weird.
My top 5 DJs worldwide, man. This is all right. So, top 5 DJs is gonna be Jazzy Jeff, even though he gave me the cold shoulder. DJ Shortcut, who hasn't given me the cold shoulder. Both times I've met him. Those 2. DJ Craze.
Oh, Craze. And A-Track.
A-Track. And DJ Cash Money.
Diplo.
DJ Cash Money. So, but I could trade A-Track. Easily for DJ Scratch. Boom. That's it right there.
Indeed.
Those are my 5. Dude, we're getting lost in the chat, man. It's insane.
We are. Where's this at?
Hey, true. Oh, no, I think we're caught up.
Love my ass off.
When you bring in Lil Durk to Gallows. I don't know, man. I can't find Gallows. Last I seen, it's Pleasure.
Yeah, it didn't turn into like a strip club or something.
Yeah, so I don't know. When I find a Gallops, I will take them there. Ford versus GM. I'm not really a Ford guy.
I don't want to be in this, man.
I'm more like a Chevy.
I mean, if you're talking trucks, I really enjoy an F-250.
Let me turn off your mic.
But as far as cars, I think sports and cruisers and stuff, GM.
I mean, I could definitely see like
can't go wrong with a Cadillac.
Like, yeah.
Oh, you know what? Ford owns Jaguar. I really enjoy Jaguars.
Yeah. Have you ever lost a ton of music files? If so, how did you get them back?
I didn't get them back.
That's how it is, man. Like when Bro T kept kicking and bring back Fairy Jerry in the chat. I don't know what that means.
You're blocked, Marcus.
What about J-ROM? It reminds me of CD-ROM.
Yeah, like a J-ROM, like you figured out something new.
I remember the rotary knobs you could put on the DJ M800 instead of up faders. Yeah, there was a kit that you can actually do. Rotary kit for the 800. I wonder why they didn't release one for the 900. That would have been kind of cool.
Maybe they didn't make enough sales and wasn't worth making.
Yeah. TZ Radio, only a podcast, or do you guys go live on the radio?
It's a podcast.
Right now.
We'd like to work our way to getting our own time slot, though, on a radio station.
Andy, you dumb for putting a Sukad on your second NAM EP. But it was funny, though, right? You both forgot about Shifty. You know what? Shifty would be my sixth man.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's just what it is. Shifty would... You know why? This is why, man. I'll break it down to you why. Every DJ that I named has some type of, like, funk to them. Think about it, man. There's too many worldwide DJs out there. I didn't even mention Z-Trip, man. That would be my sixth man. Shifty would be seventh. For sure, they'd be top 10. Top 5 is so tough, though. I mean, I don't think Shifty could be my top 5. Even though he has every qualification to be, I just think, like, there's other dudes out there that have inspired me just as much, if not more than him. That's why, I mean, I don't know, man. Regular Needles versus Concord. I've used both. Both have worked pretty good. Bomb Beats, I am your father. Abba. What is TZ? Oh, why don't you guys spell it like that, man? TZ.
Oh, we've actually been talking about going with a TZR, where it stands for TZ Radio.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Like as a logo, we're making it look kind of like really like if it's like kind of like the lightning bolt we have right now. So it'd say TZR, TZ Radio.
How did Jazzy Jeff give you a cold shoulder and your top 5 is dope? Thank you. That's a long story, man. FYR was there. He just doesn't remember.
He really wasn't there.
He really wasn't there. Bad Boy Bill. I don't think Bad Boy Bill would be on my top 5 or top 10. Maybe like my top 20 for sure, but not my top 10. There's just too many dope DJs, man.
Just roam.
Thanks for accepting my Instagram for the follow. I didn't even know you're following me, playa.
Hey, man, follow me too. I'll follow you back.
Oh, shit. I got like hella... Hold on. Phone break. I'm over here. Who the fuck is this? Oh, DJ Chucho. What up? FYR with the winky face. Ew.
FYR, stop texting me. I'm not going to come over and Netflix and chill.
You know what's actually pretty cool, man, is FYR is actually bringing 4Color Zach and Z-Trip on the same bill to Pleasure Nightclub. We talked about it today. He said he was putting down all the money and he was going to book it.
What?
Yeah. What about Richard Vision, though? Nah. Not in my top 10. Nah. DJ Rectangle? Top 10. Dude, my top 10 is too tough, man. Because it just
gets real murky after 5.
I'm also a huge fan of Melody, and I'm also a huge fan of D-Styles. And Qbert. So, I mean, and Mix Master Mike? There's just too many dudes, man. A top 5 is tough. A top 10 is also tough as well. Nah. I think Marcus's top 3 would be. I can tell you, it would be Bad Boy Bill, Richard Vision, and DJ Poogie Bear.
And what's his name?
That'd be it, man. And he can't even say it's not. That's his top 3 right there. He's a huge Poogie Bear fan, man. When LimeWire was out, did you use it? When I first started DJing, LimeWire was out, and I did use it. Yeah, I actually got a really dope DMX remix party break from LimeWire. That was the first time I ever heard of a party break. So yeah, DJ Blend, not gonna be my. It's not even gonna be in my top 50, man. Not even top 100. Yeah, you also gotta add Babu. See, man, it just gets too tough. Dude, look, Marcus, damn, nailed it. I told you, man.
BAWM and then Beats with DJ in the beginning. So DJ Bomb Beats, AWM.
It's DJ BAWM Beats Women.
No, not the women part. I have a Mixcloud. Who's on Mixcloud? I have a Mixcloud, but I mean, I don't use it.
I got a Mixcloud. It's whatever. Scratch Bastard too. See, man, I'm telling you, it's just too tough, man. Scratch Bastard would be in my top 10 for sure. For sure, he'd be in my top 10. He'd probably be like an 8. And not only that, man. Then you also still got DJ AM.
Who's your favorite EDM DJ?
My favorite EDM DJ would probably be Cyclam. Because he takes away my headaches.
Cyclam.
My favorite EDM DJ, man, would probably have to be Diplo.
Yeah, Diplo. He's very eclectic.
Probably Diplo or DJ Craze. I mean, he does.
Oh yeah, he brings
DJ Craze. How do you feel about female DJs? I mean, if they're dope, man, they're dope. It's just what it is. It's just what it is, man. What type of scratch do you use the most?
Probably a baby scratch and a transform. I mean, they're the easiest to do rhythmically.
If I had to answer that for Jerry, it'd be a transform. If it was for me, it'd be a crab scratch. Boom. My second most is a chirp. My third most is maybe transform. And yeah, Marcos LOL. Lol.
Lol.
What do you think about the new screens for the NS7? Oh, dude, you know what? Denon overshadowed everybody because I completely forgot about
I almost forgot about that. They were really nice.
They're cool.
They seem like they were built okay. You can use them for anything. So, like, if you have an all Pioneer setup, but you really want some screens to put your laptop off to the side, you can put it right in the front. I thought that was really cool. They didn't make it like just exclusive for only Newmark gear.
Yeah, man. I don't know if they'll sell like that though. You know.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. Do you really need those?
It's not really like a need. Jam Master J.
Jam Master J. I know a DJ that doesn't like DJ TLM. Why? I don't know. He's dope to me. What do you guys think about DJ TLM? Is super dope. I think his channel is really dope. I feel like my channel is the bootleg version of his channel. DJ TLM is a cool guy, man. I've had a couple, online conversations with him. You can't hate the dude.
3M versus IKEA.
3M versus IKEA. I don't know, man. I'm kind of sponsored by 3M.
3M kind of makes everything.
Yeah, that's true, man. But yeah, man, DJ TLM, man. Heard the show is changing its name to Bomb Beats TV.
Well, you heard right. No, I'm just kidding.
You guessed right, man. You win the homie FYR. What do you win?
This dick.
Oh, you win this dick in your mouth. You win this dick in your mouth for the low price of $0. DJ what? AL3? Club Killers versus DJ City. Shit's about to get real. Club Killers for me. Boom, straight up. Even though like I fucks with DJ City's YouTube channel heavy, just because Club Killers like they have one, but they don't give tips and reviews like Cities does. It's just what it is, man. Like Club Killers for a record pull for me is who I fucks with. What up, Marcus? Marquise? then I would say Club Killers. Then you would say right. TLM is not even a DJ.
Talk.
Wait. All he talk about is all the shit DJs
hate.
So you're saying that TLM is not a DJ? I mean, your opinion is your opinion, man. I particularly don't agree with it. Nobody wants that baby dick. Why do you even know about his dick, man? What? Gay.
I think he speaks for himself. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, so you know what the problem about this Club Killers versus DJ City thing is on this chat? Is the two record pools I've only recommended to any of my subscribers is Club Killers and Mix Show Tools. So that's why so far you've already seen four Club Killers. Because most of them. So yeah, I don't know, man. Would you rather Pioneer or Newmark?
Pioneer.
Yeah, Pioneer. Are you going to do the Saturday Super Session 5? I'd like to. Maybe if I have some time to lay down my stuff. DJ City only have new tracks.
So then, he probably means like they don't have a lot of throwbacks.
Most likely, yeah. Club Killers does. Crook and Clan is a pretty solid place. Suck that my laptop broke, but upgrading to MacBook. That's good for you, man. MacBook's the way to go. You should get yourself that Andy MacBook. Can't go wrong with that one. Your fader is broke. Use your fader, man. I've heard good things of BPM Supreme. I've never heard that it was buggy. What kind of, like, when you mean just buggy, like how buggy? What about them new Technique prices? Shaking my head as well. Let's not talk about the new Technique prices, man. Especially with all these new turntables that were just announced. You know what, man? Technique's really dropped the ball with that. And I'll tell you why. So, they release, we're coming back. We're bringing back the Techniques, man. Everybody in the mama gets super hyped about them. Even those are my new pairs. Those are my new pairs of turntables right there. I'm gonna buy them. You know how many people probably said that? I'm gonna buy them.
And then they dropped the price.
And then they dropped the price. No, man. Techniques dropped the ball. It's almost like they're trying to take advantage of the fact that they're
Techniques.
So, nah. They're really bad, man. I don't get why DJs be texting like hell for use. Oh, wait. Taxing like hell for use Techniques. I feel you, man. They shouldn't be taxing like you for they shouldn't be like taxing hella high for like selling their Techniques for like all kinds, man. Even though I've done that before, it's all good though. When playing previews and such, oh, I can see that. Puro peso. Hey. Oh, that sucks. The search feature doesn't work. When you DJ, man, have you ever had somebody bother you?
Oh, fucking almost every time.
All the time. How much is Club Killers a month? Right now, I believe it is $35 a month. I can't recommend it enough, man. Club Killers is dope. Go with the mid. You know what? DJ Crank is absolutely right. That's probably the best advice somebody could give you on buying a MacBook. Nowadays, everybody just says, buy the newest MacBook and you'll be fine. And you know what? That's true for the most part. Except for this whole El Capitan situation in Serato and, yeah, all that shit. Anyways, get yourself a MacBook that you can upgrade yourself. Something that doesn't have solid state built in. That way you can, swap it out for a solid state yourself and upgrade the RAM yourself and do all those upgrades yourself. You'll end up saving yourself a lot of money and you'll be able to build yourself a pretty beast MacBook. So, yeah.
Does it say aren't?
Ain't. I don't know, man. No, not that I've seen. I have not seen a version that will be 500 to 600 euros. So yeah. What up? Yeah, after 2012, you cannot swap the RAM. After 2012, it is soldered to the motherboard, so you will not be able to upgrade the RAM yourself, which is kind of whack. So yeah. $70 a month is fucking steep. Way too steep.
Oh shit.
Imagine paying $70 a month for the music. You know what? I can't even say that because at one point I was subscribed to Beat Junkies and Club Killers, so I was paying $70 a month for music.
Yeah, but I mean, you're getting 2 pools. Like, it better have as much of a vast selection then.
What blew my mind at NAM 16? Jerry. Hey, gay. Just getting an external hard drive, yeah, but then you risk the chance of your external hard drive either being stolen, crashing on you, and having issues with the cables and stuff like that. So, me personally, I like to use, the hard drive that's in my computer. What blew your mind though, man? At 2016 and then 2016.
What blew my mind? Denon came back. Like, they came back with a vengeance. Like, everything. Like, I really feel they have a solid foundation for their company again. Like, I thought, I was kind of sad that they almost seemed like they were going to disappear.
Yeah. I would say what blew my mind would probably be Denon's booth and I would say the amount of new products that aren't boring blew my mind.
Yeah.
There wasn't like a lot of products that were like blah.
Pioneer Showcase.
Yeah.
That was nice.
That was nice.
Oh, and then I don't know if you guys are junkies and like look at all the NAMM stuff and like see like the Star Wars Millennium Falcon CDJ and the like Empire one.
Mm-hmm.
I got to touch them. I touched them.
Yeah. This guy tried to charge me a band for 2 techniques. I want to slap the shit out of him. If you would have seen the shit. You should have slapped the shit out of him, man. I wanted to slap the shit out of him. Andy, who do you think won? The Bomb Beats versus Bro T Show. Sergio, don't say you. I know you watching. Oh, that makes sense. Who do I think won the Bomb Beats versus the Bro T Show? I'll tell you who won. I have a clear winner in my mind, and that was the audience. Boom! The most politically correct answer somebody could give. Are you actually going to buy anything you've seen from the NAMM show? Possibly the new Denon controller, possibly some Mixars gear, and possibly Denon turntable. I would definitely recommend that. I definitely see myself buying a pair of Denons to like have as my take it out turntables because they're just so fucking nice. They're so nice looking. Pioneer speakers, they sounded good. I mean, they reminded me of some QSCs. You know what? In this whole like QSC versus like EV war or whatever, I'll tell you one thing. In most of the DJ booths, whether it was Reloop, whether it was Rain, whether it was Mixars, whether it was not Pioneer because it just came out, they used their own speakers. But all of the DJ booths where they had turntables and they were playing music, Danons, all that, they all were using QSC speakers. That's one thing I did notice.
And then the demo stuff was using Carrot Case.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't like that a lot of the older EVs smell like weed.
Yeah.
It's weird.
You like that, man. Don't
it stinks.
Don't lie, man.
Especially after a gig and you put them in the car.
Oh my God, DJ Fuse from Power 106 just started following me. That's dope, man. Who are Mixstars? Is it the Z2 clone? Yes. That's pretty much the Z2 clone, best for Serato. What do you use to record a mix, man, for good quality?
What do you... I usually just record internally on Serato and just make sure the gains and everything are where they should be without redlining. So like I record it to where it's like high yellows. So then when it's done recording, it's in the nice green.
Yeah. What are some good headphones to buy nowadays? I have Technique headphones, but they are falling apart. What's your price point? Like, what's your budget for some headphones? Pioneer was using their own speakers. Bomb Beats looks like he smokes weed.
I don't. Wait, who said that?
DJ.
What does that even mean? I don't smoke weed. I don't even do any drugs. I rarely drink. I use Allen and Heath XD253s. Some of the best bang for your buck headphones. Also check out Urban Ears. They're like $100.
Some people have trouble pronouncing my name. Can you say it correctly? DJ Little Moyo, I believe is that.
Where are we looking?
Where can I get free DJ drops? Look in the mirror. You can do them yourself for free. I got a video on it. How to do a DJ drop the poor man's way. I mean, there's a lot of DJs or DJ headphones out there. I mean, he needs to join the group. He does, but he doesn't have no YouTube videos.
I don't.
And that's the issue. He only has videos of him twerking. And nah, man. Nah. So, yeah. You need to put up some DJ videos, man. That group is pretty dope, man. I'm telling you.
I like V-Mode headphones. My experience with them when I've tried them out, they're okay. But I think they're way too expensive for what they are.
Don't be lying, Jerry. You never tried them out, man.
Okay.
No, Dear Bomb Beats like some strawberry. Oh, strawberries.
Strawberries? You shut up, Marcus. Shut your dirty mouth. Don't be telling people about my problems.
You do like those strawberries.
Yeah, I do, man. And then make me say some random ass stuff.
Some good headphones, man, for cheap. Get yourself some Pioneer HDJ 500s. If you want something to step up from there, I would get the Allen and Heath's 53s. You can also get the Urban Ear DJ headphones. Very minimal design, pretty solid. You can also get the TMA or the III's TMA ones. Those are solid as well. Only problem with those is you have to burn them in, so you have to let them run.
AIs?
Yeah, you have to let them run.
But the Sennheisers.
Yeah, but those are more pricey though. Sennheisers would be like $250. So if you're willing to spend that much, go for it. What are your thoughts on the new Denon MCX 8000? Solid. Yeah, that's a great question, Marquise. With all the new equipment coming out, man, do you think all the flagship equipment now is gonna go down in price? I believe so.
I would hope so.
It better. I mean, I don't see the point of it. I know the CDJ Nexus 2000s should go down in price because the new ones are going to be $2,100 each for the mixer and for the CDJs.
I think if these companies do their homework and do their marketing correctly and send good demos, like demo equipment to like Guitar Center or wherever you guys shop, buying your next new mixer, buying your next new controller is definitely going to be hard to choose between.
Yeah. What up, Soken? I used Pinky Pink for DJ drops. That doesn't sound like a drop place.
I don't know what that is.
To be honest. That sounds a little weird. Raise your hand if you have an Andy Mac DJ drop. Raise his hand.
You know what? I can't raise my hand, which is actually a little sad because, as much as me and him chill, he still has yet to make me a DJ drop.
You got to ask for it, man.
I asked.
No, man.
And he did what he did the whole time we were at NAMM. Ignore me.
No, man. You're just jealous, man. You're just jealous because F4R has a DJ drop for me and you don't.
I'm a little jealous. And Broti.
Yeah. I just hit up Ocean Oscar for some dope DJ drops.
Right?
Tight. Did you guys try the DJ Tech Dicers? If you did, how was them? You know what? We didn't even see them. We forgot about them. And not only that, though, I heard
we're right there, too. We just didn't walk around the corner.
Not only that, though, from what I've seen, they're actually prototypes. So they're not even like officially going to come out or anything like that.
Yeah.
So it was just a prototype to see what people thought about them. But yeah, we were too busy looking at other shit. Like dope DJs.
How come no one really challenged Pioneer CDJs? Is it their patent? I'm not really sure why. I think if Denon made one, like how they made their controller, like just took that section and made it a CDJ, it would definitely be a contender, but I don't know why.
I think it's at this point though, what
CDJ is almost the CDJ of the technique of a CDJ.
It's like, oh man, it's almost at that point of no return. Like, what can you make that's gonna challenge and and have festivals use your CDJs versus the Pioneers. That's what it is, man. It's gone too far. They haven't had a challenge, good enough, and that's just where it's at. I don't see that.
Bomb Beats and Andy Mack, Netflix and chill.
That already happened, man. Why do you think we look so relaxed? Bomb Beats, do you have a YouTube channel?
I do. I have one, but I don't really have anything on there.
It's just
I really would like to. I'm gonna be looking into buying a nice camera soon, and I would like to get into that.
Yeah. So you can have high quality torque videos.
Yep.
Why do DJs always fight Rain and other DJ mixers about? I always see it on Facebook groups with other mixers. Just because DJs are dumb.
Basically, yeah.
It just, you know what it is? It's not even fighting, man. It's just like you believe in what you own versus what other people own. And you just, you're prideful about it. That's all it is. There's voice changer apps on Google Play that you can make drops with.
I'm going to check that out.
Bam versus Andy. Okay.
I don't know who Bam is.
Oh, man. I don't know who Bam is either, man. Maybe he's talking about Bam Bam.
Bam Bam. He has a hammer, or what is it, club?
Yeah. What's going on, young Specs? Jerry wants to go to one of your parties, man.
Dude, I actually bring it up when we were out there. I was like, we should go.
He wants to go out there and yike.
Yeah.
Would you be down to yike with a girl over there, man?
Dude, I would have to check IDs. Where did you get your S9? I got it from Guitar Center, man.
Yeah, buddy.
What's happening?
What's happening? What's happening?
No yiking.
No yiking.
Young Specs, what's like the really big thing out in your area? Like what's popping over there? Like the new dance, the new type of music. I'm kind of curious.
You should make a dance called the Specs dance.
Because like a lot of the trends kind of start out there before it gets where we're at.
Yeah. No yiking. That's funny. That would have sucked, man.
Do people still do that?
I don't know.
I haven't seen anybody do that.
I've seen Vines.
Lately.
I've seen Vines like on the World Star, like Vines of the Week.
Bless the Bottle? Okay, explain to me what Bless the Bottle is. YouTube it? Okay.
Is it something like super ratchet though?
It sounds super ratchet.
Bless the bottle. I don't know. Can you get me a bottle of water, man, so I can bless it? Do we? Whoa.
Ouch!
There it is. There it is. That's a new dance right there. I yike every morning. I believe that.
That's how you stay so fit, man. Benjamin Button.
Wakes up, one wrinkle left.
That's his workout regimen, man. He yikes. It's like his hip hop workout.
I believe that. That's his hip hop abs. You need to hit up Louisiana for Mardi Gras. I do, man.
Just give him some strawberries and bomb beats, be dabbing and yiking at the same damn time. No, I don't do drugs. Sorry, man.
Have you or would you do a payment plan to get gear to build up credit as well? I've done it before. That's how I got my speakers, and I also got my mixer on credit. You've done payment plans before as well.
Oh, yeah, and it really helps your credit.
Yeah, man. But I highly recommend payment plans if you can afford them, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't sign yourself up for something you're gonna regret.
Yeah, if you can just afford like the first fucking payment, you're like, yo, I'll figure it out. Nah, you're gonna end up like fucking yourself up. So I don't remember that. I don't recommend that shit. I mean,
send us a link.
I hate being a DJ in Indianapolis. I'm surrounded by a bunch of basic bitches.
Dude, I tell you, man, there's so many basics out here too.
Yeah, I feel your pain, man. Bomb Beats, how old are you?
24.
I'm surrounded by a bunch of basic bitches.
What?
Old enough to party. Ugh. Old enough to drink strawberries, man.
Apparently.
That's all you need to know.
Old enough. That's weird.
That's all you need to know. Isn't it kind of weird, man? Like when people that you know, like watch you though, like people that you know, like in real life.
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, it's a little like. How do you feel, man? Like when me and Broti were watching your newly uploaded YouTube videos, man.
Especially
like when we're in the same room.
Yeah, especially in front of me, I'm like, dude, don't watch that shit, man. Like, I don't know, man. That's super weird to me. Super weird. Shit. And you and Inca.
How old are you?
I don't know, man. Oh, I am 25, man. I'm a year older. Inca, how old are you? We got like 15 more minutes, man. And we're gonna go ahead and log off. So if you guys got any last minute quick fire questions, you guys want to talk shit, if you guys want to throw jabs at us, go ahead. This is a free for all 15 minutes. That's what I'm starting calling it. The free for all.
The free for all.
You want to talk any shit to us, man? Go for it. Last 15 minutes. Any last minute questions? Go ahead and shoot them our way. We're gonna be logging off soon, and then we're gonna get into that Netflix and chill at the homie FYR's house. You are 20. Invite me to your 21st birthday party, man. I'll be there. Oh, here we go. Bless the bottle. I got a link to it. Let's see. I like how Bro T just texts me randomly. Yee! Do the Club Killers whisper?
Bro T, don't do that. Oh God, I like how it's starting.
Dude, this has 500,000 views. Bless the bottle. Damn, I'm 32. So that's how all my brothers is. Club Killers. I actually don't do that drop for them. Those TTX 250s, those black ones. Best club in the valley is probably Imperio on the Thursdays. I'm 16.
I really think they're onto something with this song, man. This song actually gave me some ideas about some of the stuff, man. Dope.
I'm gonna finish listening to that later, but it's a pretty catchy song though.
Oh man,
what do you think about the feature of Serato? Man, I think it's up in the air now, especially with the Record Box DVS. We actually got to play it with the Record Box DVS at NAMM. Still not finished yet though. Like it was buggy, but it felt like Serato. And I don't know. Have you seen 21? Have you seen 21 and Over? And is it gonna be like getting wasted? Haha, in a party? Yeah, I guess. What happened to the Andy Mac mixer giveaway? My apartment had gotten broken into, man. They actually stole the mixer I was giving away, so that's what happened with that. Play it in the club or at a gig and start the trend where you're at. All right, man. I'll make sure to go to the most ratchetest club I know, which is actually on a Thursday.
You know who you are.
And we will bless the bottle there. Yeah, see, Justin knows that shit got stolen, man. You know what? We actually touched the TT250, man, and I didn't want to tell the Newmark rep
that it
was fucking weak as fuck, but he's seen it in my face.
It looked nice. It looked really prosthetically nice.
Yeah, it's a nice looking table, but I wouldn't buy it. I would buy it if you're buying a record player. If you want something just to play your records, and that's about it. Sample your records, maybe if you're into producing, then yeah, I would get it. If you're gonna DJ with them, you know, the rep even said that these are our beginner DJ turntables. Beginner. I mean, at that price point, you could get something that's a little bit more of a real.
How much were they?
I think like $299, $300.
Might as well get some like TTXs.
Yeah, so
pay the extra.
I wouldn't get those, to be honest.
Do you prefer playing clubs or being a mobile DJ?
Clubs. I like doing. You know what? I actually really like doing art events because I get to play whatever the fuck I want to play. Have you ever heard of DJ Prince? I've actually heard of a good amount of them. So you gotta DJ Prince from where? Oh yeah, that's true. My bad. It's all good, man. You just really like brought me back to like a really bad time in my life, man. I'm just
don't do that.
I don't give a fuck, man. You gotta send me clips. Is that what he meant?
Click clack thing.
When you doing another giveaway? When Bomb Beats wants to.
Well, actually, you know, plot twist, we're giving Andy away.
Yay.
Who wants to marry him? I'm giving them away.
Oh shit! Is Mixstars a serious company or a China clone stuff? Their stuff felt a lot more solid than China. Their stuff might be made in China, but I mean, it felt solid. Though.
It did feel. It felt.
It didn't
like
feel
it
bad.
should.
Yeah, it didn't feel bad. Imagine like the same type of like DJ tech quality, maybe a little bit better.
I would say better.
Maybe a little bit better. So yeah. Anyone here use a CDJ 850s? I'd like to. Young Specs, don't answer Marcus, man. Don't answer him, man.
He wasn't paying attention.
He wasn't paying attention, man. Tell Bombis to get his cam so he can join. He's a cool dude. Well, you know what? You can actually check him out on Cam Stars. You know, like where you see like cam models.
What?
He has a webcam, so. Indianapolis, he's 13. Hey, oh, is that dude with a flat top? Shouldn't Andy give you away since he's your papa? You know what's crazy? I don't think you heard it on the ride home though, but somebody called me dad. Did you hear that?
I did hear who called you dad.
That was weird. Huh?
And
he even called. He's like, "Oh shit! I just called you dad."
Strange.
Oh shit! Hold up. I have a stand. T52 is slow when I let it go, but make it work. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you all a scenario. You DJ Fridays and your night is popping, and you post clips on Insta. Other DJs do Saturdays and play what you played the night before to get what?
Event going.
To get the event going. Uh-huh. Are you saying if it bothers us or what's up? To beer or not to beer? To beer. Do you let them have their stardom or tell them something?
For the most part, a lot of DJs are going to play similar tracks, especially if it's a club where it's like a lot of top 40 because it's the top 40. So, but no one's ever going to play like exactly what you play unless they're over there Shazamming each song you played in order.
I look at it like this, man. You shouldn't look at it as somebody stealing your shit. You should look at it as you're inspiring somebody else. If people see that you're original and you have your own style, this and this and that, I mean, it's only going to grow with you and be good with you. If somebody else is just kind of stealing what you play and playing it so they can get a good vibe, that'll work. But what's going to happen when you go your separate way and you go somewhere else and they can't really find what you're playing, stuff like that. If you get what I'm saying? I mean, look at it like this, man. At the end of the day, I can give you 10 songs, right? We can make a mix of the same 10 songs. 9 times out of 10, you're going to play those 10 songs differently than I play them, and I'm going to play them differently than you play them. So that's just what it is. So you kind of just got to change. You kind of just got to diversify yourself with how you mix and make yourself unique that way. Song selection is key. It's a very key, tool in mixing in general, but your personality is going to cross over into how you mix and how you perform. And at the end of the day, that's what's going to get you fans, not just what you play, but also how you play it. So he can play what you play, and yeah, it might get the club popping, but can he continue to keep the club popping with how you play versus how he plays? That's the real question. So you shouldn't let it front you. Yeah,
I mean, just because he played what you played the next night, it might not work because it might be a different crowd.
Yeah. Sokin, what do you guys think about female DJs who are not good but get booked over you? It's never happened to me, but you definitely see like you've seen, man. You've seen when guys or girls, somebody could get booked over you that's not better than you. Easily, it's the same way. I think when it comes to girls, if you find no hate against any female DJs, because there are some ones that are out there that are super raw, but I feel like there is a little step up that they have on you if they are any good.
People like to look at something pretty.
Yeah, so I mean, since females are the minority in the DJ scene, if you find a girl that can just barely baby scratch or barely chirp, automatically they get a lot more attention than, you know.
It's like exotic.
It's exotic. So, I mean, it definitely makes you feel a certain type of way in a sense, but for me personally, it never really bothers me.
But, like, if you're talking like a DJ like Eliza May, dude, she would fucking take me out, like, serious.
To dinner.
I wish. She's going to be on the show also.
Fly cuts, yes, I am, man. Expect your video is going to be the first one. Expect that this week, most likely tomorrow night, maybe tonight. I'm actually working on it. I have a lot of footage from NAMM I still got to release. So right after I'm done releasing those from NAMM, expect that, playa. If you guys want your setup featured on my channel, I'm actually doing a new series where I'm going to be featuring other people's setups and critiquing them. If you guys want your setup featured, just send photos to me, hit me up on Facebook, or send me a video like DJ Flycuts did, and then yeah, we'll make it work out. So yeah, got 4 more minutes, then we're gonna dip out of here. We got a Netflix and chill date at 8. So yeah, Ustream versus YouTube. It depends on what you like to watch. What's the main type of music in your vinyl collection?
I don't really have a vinyl collection right now. I don't have any turntables.
Mine is, I would say I have a lot of golden age hip hop. A lot of that and a lot of, surprisingly, a lot of disco. I have tried the Facebook live stream. Oh, you can't use it because you have a Galaxy. Yay.
Paris Hilton, is she better than us?
Well, she's making more money than us. Doesn't mean she's better than us. But she's making more money than us. Everyone comment their Instagram. I want to know. Yeah, good thing. Everybody comment their Instagram. I can't comment because YouTube is tripping on us today. Can't find you on Facebook account. Just type in Andy Mac. ANDIMAC. DJ Javin on Power 98.3. She's bad. I think I've seen her Instagram before. What's up? What's up? Finally got on. Mike, you always seem to get on late, man. But what up, player? H-Town in here. P, put your Instagram away, man.
Put that shit away.
This dude Izzy wants to know how my turntables are stolen so bad. No lie, he's asked like 4 times. It's just like people.
Someone came and stole them.
Somebody came and stole them, man. Like, what do you want to know?
They broke in.
Stop being nosy, man. Hello over here, Cheese Muscle and shit.
He wants the whole CSI report.
For real, man. You want me to send you like a copy of the police report, man? Like somebody came.
There was cum all over the walls.
Yeah, man.
Like what happened here?
Jesus. Aliens came in and they stole my turntable. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter, man. Somebody broke into where I lived at the time and stole my turntables and other shit too. Have you ever used a Newmark V7s? Yes, I have, and I like them. A little heavy, but super dope. FYI, put that shit away, man. Sousa. I'm a slacker. It's all good, man. It's all good. Couple more minutes and we're gonna we'll be out of this thing. We got other stuff to do, like cut it up, stuff like that. Any last minute questions? Stan 150 fanboys came and took them. Yeah, I believe so, man.
My Stan ST150s took a shit on me.
Oh shit! IG Mike hit me up for Omnia Vegas guest list. If I was in Vegas, man, I would.
We actually might take a trip.
Yeah.
So let's. Oh, dope, man.
Yo, you know what's crazy is this is actually not even water. This is vodka.
Fuck.
That's what we've been drinking this whole time. Q&A cut session. You know what? I would like to release one of those. I would like to release one of those like on my channel, but I know if I did, man, I would get shunned with the new DJ TLM bootleg motherfucker. You know, because that's what he does. So I don't know. Any pre-gig rituals? What do you do pre-gig, man? Other than a good fap.
What do I do? I don't know. For some reason, my hands get a little clammy, so I usually go like this on my pants, and then I start.
I think like pre-gig, man, like in general, like It depends on the event. For the most part, maybe get like a drink, kind of loosen me up. I definitely mess with my like my filters. I double check everything on the mixer before I start for the most part. And the times I haven't, like I've usually ended up having a bad mix. So that's kind of like my pre-gig ritual or whatever. Who's winning the Super Bowl? Who's playing in the Super Bowl? I don't even pay attention no more. Oh, the Panthers. Who's winning the Super Bowl, man?
Who is it? Denver is playing.
Denver and the Panthers.
I'd like to see Denver win, only because my cousin lives out in Denver.
Oh, I'm thinking of doing a show like this, giving a review of beer and do a mix. What y'all think? I think that's a great idea, man. 1210s, take the plunge. CDJs are 1200s. For me, it's 12s. What about you?
12s because moving platter. Wait, so you're gonna do a review of beer? We should do a review of this water. Crystal Geyser is what we're drinking today, guys. Pretty full tasting water, I would say. I mean, it's not my favorite. It's not a Dasani or Smart Water, but still really great.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I just got whatever was on sale at Walmart. So, any superstition before a gig? Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge fan of Stevie Wonder, man.
Yeah, sometimes it starts at the gig.
Nah, man, I never really have any type of big superstitions. I gotta say, you are a good YouTube. Thank you. I like to think I'm a good YouTube as well. Duff beer. Yeah, craft beer only. Yeah, you know what, man? I'm gonna have to visit the A, man, when you start up that show. And I'm gonna have to
Coronas.
Coronas. You know what's crazy? Coronas were actually first made for women.
Really?
Yeah, they're
such a heavy beer for women
meant
too.
for women. Crazy, huh?
That's really weird.
They're originally meant for women. Not saying like whoever drinks Corona is like or bitches or women, but I'm just saying like, yeah, they're originally meant for women. What kind of beer do you drink for the most part? What's your favorite type of beer right now?
My favorite beer that I drink is Dos Equis and Heineken. Really.
Yeah, I drink like a lot of dark beer now for the most part. I drink like a lot of like Modelo, Montejos, like Modelos Negros though. What else? I
like MGDs when I want something American.
Yeah, I drink like a lot of IPAs lately too, so I don't know. What's the difference between the 1200 and the 1210 other than the color? Just the color. Corona is not heavy. Corona is not heavy, you bitch. That's what he said, man.
Guinness. I'm never drinking a Guinness. I've always wanted to.
Think me and DJ Izzy know each other? You guys just might, man. Guinness? Damn, sucking you like that dark stuff, man.
I want to try a Guinness and one of those, what is it? Like something bastard? It has like that little like demon thing on the front. I always want to try one of those.
I heard that bastard beer that was like fucking tough. Though,
yeah, it's like drinking like 3 beers.
I had a
like
Guinness one time, man. All right, you know my homie Little Man, right?
Yeah.
So the first time he came from the Navy to come visit, it was like 10 in the morning. I picked him up from the airport. He's like, "Yo, let's go eat." So we went to Red Robin. I go to the restroom. I come back. This dude ordered me a beer. It's 10 in the morning. The beers get there, the tall beers. They're Guinness. So like, fuck it, I'm not gonna be no bitch. I'm gonna drink it too. Dude, I drank the Guinness. I got drunk, man. It probably wasn't because I.
What did it taste like?
It was like
was it
wood,
malty?
like wood. It felt like very rich.
They look tasty
too. It was dark. It was darker than your shirt, man. For real, it was pretty good. Though,
Marcus 805. Take your hat off.
How did you come up with your slogan? I don't know, man.
King Cobras. Oh shit.
I believe FR drinks King Cobras.
And OE. He's on that OE.
He drinks those steel beers. What was it? 101 Steels? Drinks those. Familia Large. You know what? I like a good Kawama from time to time.
Try Dragon's Milk.
I don't know, man. Last Dragon I messed with was Double Dragon, man. And they messed me up. I'm talking about the movie. I used to go to Vegas and not eat, but only drink Guinness. Fills you up. I believe that shit does, man. I don't think I would do that, though. I think I'd hella burp. Do you guys love Monster? I don't love it, but I drink it. I use it as my coffee.
No, I'm more of a 5-hour energy guy.
I like how this went into beer talk. Yeah, man, we are late for our Netflix date, man. All right, we're going to sign off because before we know it, man, it's going to be 9 o'clock over here. It's 8:05 right now, but what I'm saying is before we know it, man, we'll be talking forever. So shouts out to everybody who joined the chat. If you guys want to follow Bomb Beats on Instagram, make sure to follow him at DJ Bomb Beats, BAWM Beats Women. I'm just kidding. No beats women. You guys want to follow me on Instagram? It's Andy Mac that DJ, ANDIMAC that DJ. Shouts out to everybody who joined in the chat. Make sure to follow us. Next Tuesday on DJ Talk Tuesdays right here on the same channel. And that's basically it. You got any last words, man?
Squaw!
Okay. See you guys later. Andy Mac, motherfucker.